Look at a youngster who is committed to Islam. He does not look at haram. When he sees a woman, he lowers his gaze. He doesn't watch TV. He doesn't mix with his sisters-in-law. How does the family treat him? Wallahi ya akhwan, I know from my own family. When I started practicing, that was very long time ago, alhamdulillah, last century. This is how old I go. This is what I always tell my wife when I tease her, and I say to my grandchildren and my daughters, and I tell them, yeah, look at your mother, look at your grandmother. She is so old, she was born in the last century. So I'm entitled to do something. And my daughter says, oh, what about you, Dad? When were you born? And subhanallah, we haven't raised them well. Anyhow, if you look at the way I was brought up, I was the only one when I practiced Islam to have abided by the Sunnah. And my mother, my family boycotted me. The Friday lunch, do not come because your wife covers and your sister-in-laws don't cover. We all eat on one table. So my mother told me, do not come on Friday. My brothers would not visit me because I have to segregate their wives from my wife. She's wearing hijab. But subhanallah, it only lasted for 1 or 2 weeks. After that, I get a phone call from my mom. She said, khalas, come, we will segregate. And subhanallah, from that time, wallahi, it is Allah's work. My mother became more religious than all of us. Fasting Mondays and Thursdays and fasting 3 white days, giving charity, took the television set and threw it out, took the radio and threw it out. Nothing un-Islamic. No one backbites in her presence. She's over 82. May Allah give her long life and a good ending on with shahada. Subhanallah. 2 of my brothers, mashallah, their beards are longer than mine. Mashallah. And one of them has memorized the Quran fully. And they started practicing since that day. My sister, the only sister I have, she memorized the Quran. Her children, mashallah, memorized the Quran, all of them. Subhanallah, what kind of transformation is this? Now, the feeling of being a stranger has diminished a little bit more. Because now we feel that we have a platform that we can talk. Likewise, for a sister, when she wears the hijab, the first to scold her, her father and mother. Why do you do this? He's your brother-in-law. He's your cousin. It's okay to sit with him. He's the husband of your aunt. There is nothing wrong. Why do you make problems? And the sisters call and they complain, and I tell them, this is the same thing that the Prophet ﷺ was met by. So be steadfast. You are on the right track.